Join me on this journey as I challenge myself to unlock student motivation and turn failure into success. Motivation is the driving force behind every achievement, and when it comes to academics, it's the key to unlocking success. Without it, even the brightest students can struggle to reach their full potential. That's why today, we're going to dive into the world of student motivation, exploring the challenges that stand in the way, the factors that influence it, and most importantly, the strategies that can help transform it. Fear of failure is a huge obstacle for many students. It's the fear of not meeting expectations, of not being good enough, of disappointing others. This fear can be paralyzing, causing students to procrastinate, avoid challenges, and settle for mediocrity. Another common challenge is a lack of interest. When the material doesn't resonate with students, it's hard to muster up the enthusiasm to learn. External pressures can also play a role, with parents, teachers, and peers exerting influence over students' academic choices. And let's not forget about the pressure to conform to societal norms, where success is often measured by grades and test scores. All these factors can lead to a sense of hopelessness and detachment. Some students might feel like they're just going through the motions, without any sense of purpose or direction. Others might feel like they're constantly struggling to keep up, with no end in sight. Whatever the challenge may be, it's essential to acknowledge that it's normal to face setbacks and failures. The question is, how can we overcome them? How can we transform our mindset to one of motivation and determination? One crucial factor that influences student motivation is personal goals. When students have a clear idea of what they want to achieve, they're more likely to be driven to succeed. This sense of purpose gives them direction, focus, and a reason to push through obstacles. Support systems also play a vital role. Having a network of friends, family, or mentors who believe in them can make all the difference. They provide encouragement, guidance, and a sense of belonging. And let's not forget about teaching methods. When educators take the time to understand their students' needs, interests, and learning styles, they can create a more engaging and effective learning environment. For example, I remember a student who was struggling in math until their teacher started using real-life examples to illustrate complex concepts. Suddenly, the material became more relatable, more interesting, and more accessible. The students' motivation soared, and their grades began to improve. Another example is a student who was passionate about environmental issues. When they were given the opportunity to work on a project that aligned with their values, their motivation went through the roof. They were more invested, more engaged, and more determined to succeed. Here's the thing. Motivation is not just about achieving success. It's about the journey itself. It's about embracing the process, learning from setbacks, and growing as individuals. So, what's the key to unlocking student motivation? It's about finding meaning, purpose, and passion in what we do. When we're driven by a desire to learn, to grow, and to make a difference, we're more likely to overcome obstacles, to persevere, and to succeed. As we wrap up this discussion, let's recap the journey we've taken. We've explored the challenges that stand in the way of student motivation, the factors that influence it, and the strategies that can help transform it. We've seen how personal goals, support systems, and teaching methods can make all the difference. And we've discovered that motivation is not just about achieving success, but about the journey itself. Thanks for joining me on this journey to unlock student motivation. If you've got a story to share about overcoming obstacles or finding motivation, please share it with us in the comments below. And if you're looking for more tips and strategies on effective studying or motivation, be sure to check out our next video. Let's keep the conversation going.